Harvey, Rice and Green. And Maxie McAnally, the likes of him that never seen. With Tyrone and Armagh neck and neck, it was down to relay races. The boys cheered on the mighty Maxie to put them in their places. But 5 yards from the line as Maxie ran to take the bell, he slipped in a big banana skin and a stupid bollocks fell. But he bounced back to his feet, and McGirt took off at pace and ran a mighty leg to take 3 points for second place. Then Green and Rice and Harvey put on the final push and came home in second place. The roar was heard in Tullyglush. When 67 came around, it saw the rise of Union King and Kevin Moan with hair, who's now known as Baldy Bing. Young King was into distance, and no matter where he'd roam, from every end of Ulster he'd have to chase the Harveys home. But in '69 he took his time and got revenge in West Belfast. The Harveys pulled up at a checkpoint, but Union swept on past. And that's true. Bing was more a sprint man and ran both tough and keen, but had a case of seconditis when it come to Jimmy Green. So he took on some extra training with the races round the hills to put that Greenway in his place, because he'd had him till the gills. But one day the races lost him, and he was found by Kenny Fletcher, laying halfway up Arch Hill and was took home on a stretcher. So they carried him to Katie, to the doctors in the town, who had to give him oxygen to bring the crater round. By now the girls were on the scene and made up 9 or 10, Bees, McQuaids and Rovertys and some sisters of the men. They ran some mighty races like March of 1969, when they claimed the second place with Vincey Connor on the line. Because every time Maria rang, he was always there to cheer, until Brother Francis chased him with a cuff around the ear. Well, the years rolled on to 72, and more young lads came to the fore, for a club that breeds success could always breed some more. Jerry Dillon from Church Place and young Nugent, that's Jerome, took medals in Downpatrick when the two of them stormed home. But the man that stole the show, he was the hero of the day, for in the half mile and the mile, Bazooka blew them all away. And Eamon Kinsella and McCormick had donned the running bib. It wasn't that surprising, because they were in everything but the crib. Now all good things must end, and good times quickly pass, and for De La Salle AC, that became their very last. There were many mighty victories down through the dozen years, with many happy memories for all the athletes here. And we can't forget the backroom team, the men behind the scene, who helped the lads on track to fulfil their childhood dreams. But a special word of thanks must go to the man who was their peer. That's the mighty Brother Francis, and he deserves a mighty cheer.